stall and wall week on the channel. Let's start with Crustle. Hey, what's up folks? Welcome back to a new episode of Noob Plays. As I said in the intro, it's wall/stall week. As you probably know by now, I love these annoying decks that annoy the opponent, and it's just so much fun to play. Before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe. We really appreciate every single one of you. We're making the start with Crustle. Crustle is an interesting Pokemon. LDF put out a video not too long ago, so his video and the deck list are in the video description below. All you have to do is copy and paste it into the client and you can play it yourself. Crustle. There are other Pokemons like Crustle in the format Mimikyu, Aegislash, and basically what they do, they cannot be damaged by a EX Pokemon. A lot of decks rely on these EX Pokemon, so if the opponent has no way to attack, yes, they can gust around, but at one point they will run out of gusting options. So Crustle has the ability Mysterious Rock In, which is exactly what I just described. It says prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's EX Pokemon. But it also has a really cool attack. Superb Scissors for 3 energy, we deal 120 damage. It goes through all the effects on our opposing Pokemon. So if there's a Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon, we can hit through that because we ignore those effects. We do have another attacker. We have Okidogi, has an ability, Adrena Power. If there's a Darkness Energy attached to this Pokemon, it gets 100 plus HP and deals 100 more damage. So for 2 fighting energy, we can use Good Punch for 170 damage. We'll talk about the energy cost here in just a second, but before we go into the energy, we'll look at Ethan's Sudowoodo. It's a retreat Pokemon. So basically not a retreat Pokemon. It prevents the opponent from retreating. For 1 fighting energy, we can hit for 20 with the impound attack. And then in the next turn, the defending Pokemon cannot retreat. Sometimes that could be our win condition. Okay, remember when I said I wanted to talk about the energy? Because we play 4 copies of Luminous Energy and we play 1 copy of Legacy Energy. Both of them have the same effect. They, as long as this is attached to a Pokemon, it provides any type or every type of energy, but only 1 at a time. So this actually works with Okidogi. We attach a fighting and either Luminous or Legacy Energy, and with 2 energy, we have those requirements fulfilled. We get 100 more HP, we hit for an extra 100, and this is wonderful. The only difference between them is Legacy Energy only gives 1 prize card less, less away, and because we are a 1 prizer deck, they take 0 prizes in that turn. So how do we get that card? Those cards out of the deck, you may ask. We play Chorus's Tenacity, where we can pick a Stadium and an energy, which includes Special Energy. And then another card I would like to highlight is the Luxurious Cape. We get 100 extra HP, so we put that on the Crustle. We get 250 HP, and the opponent's basic Pokemon or non-EX Pokemon do nothing to us, and we can win. All right, we're going to look at the other cards that we have in the deck just real quick. We have some more Monkeydoris in the deck to heal. We have a Badoo, can start Item Lock. Perfect way to start. We use Crispin so we can build up our Crustle fairly quickly. We play Arven and Boss, 2 Chorus's Tenacity. We have a Hassel in the deck. I really like Hassel. We can only use it when one of our Pokemon is knocked out, but then we can look at the top 8 cards and we can take 3 of them. 1 Research, a couple of Balls, because our Okidogi and our Monkeydori, we can't use Buddy Buddy Puffin. That's why we don't play any of them. We have a Switch just in case, Super Rod, 2 Luxurious Cape, a Bravery Charm. And because we have very important tools, we play Town Store, so we use Chorus, we get a Stadium Energy, it's perfect. And then we play, like I said, 4 Legacy Energy, we play 4 Fighting, 3 Darkness, 2 Grass, and the 1 Legacy Energy. Alrighty folks, that is it. That is the deck. I'm very excited to play this deck. I hope you like it. Wish me luck and I'll see you in the games. Alrighty, I am excited. My first game, I am going second. And I have a Badoo. Okay. Crispin, lots of special energy out here. So I'll probably get an Arven. A nest ball. Yeah, there's nobody but Puffin in this deck, which I could use to get my Dwebbles out. But yeah, I don't know. Let's see what we're playing against. Okay, we're playing against Gardevoir, which is not good. Because they can... Screamtail can bench snipe me. Because I don't play Shaman. Alright, Artisan is good. I will, yes, item lock them. And I can set up my board a little bit. Oh no, it's not. They play a Shuppet. Interesting. Okay, there's a Monkey Dory. I need this. And then we Artisan. Are we gonna get a Dwebble out? Or the Okidogi? I don't know what I'm playing against. So I think I'm gonna Dwebble. And then I play the Arven. Nest Ball. This. Okay, what is their attacker? I mean, there's definitely a Gardevoir. Banette, maybe? They could not do damage against me. I need 3 energy. I could attach to the Dwebble and then use Crispin next turn. Nest Ball. Or do I need an Okidogi to attack? I think I'm getting another Monkey Dory, and I'm attaching the energy to the Monkey Dory, and then we're item locking them. And then I could use Crispin and power up the Dwebble, and then get a legacy energy on it. It's tough to know what I'm playing against, at least for me, because I don't know what this is. Okay, they bossed the Dwebble up. Are they gonna have the knockout on this fella? Because if so, I don't have a Ultra Ball. No, they just stalled me here. I do play a switch, but I don't have the switch. There's another Monkey Dory. Do I get... I'll get an Okidogi out now. Do I need 3? I think... I'm debating. Do I put an energy on the Dwebble and high roll in? I don't. Well, I don't know if that was the right move, but they didn't do much. So was it the right thing? I don't know. There's a darkness energy. Let's do this. We get another Dwebble just in case they go in for the knockout. And then I have Arven for a switch. No, I don't need a switch next turn. I could... Yeah, let's see. I'm flying by the seats of my pants here right now. I don't really know what I'm doing. I have 2 Monkey Dories on the bench. Okidogi is ready, but I don't want to put the darkness energy on there. I want to put... Maybe I should have put a legacy energy on the Okidogi before. Oh, okay. I got them an Arven. So now they have the Monkey Dory ready. They get the secret box. They get an Iono. Oh, they get rid of an Iono and a Shuppet and a counter catcher. Okay. What are they getting with this? They get a stadium, a supporter, an item card, item, oh, and tool, stadium, and a supporter card. An Ultra Ball. Oh, do they gonna do TM Evo here? There's the Banette. So what the Banette does, can't play items from hand. So it's item lock. They do 30 damage under item lock. And there's another Monkey Dory. I might just build up the bench Dwebble here. Use Crispin. Yeah, they're just moving 10. That's it. Okay. There's a Crustle. We could go here. And then I could attach this here. And then I go Arven. I get me a luxurious cape. What else would I need? Not the switch. I don't... Maybe I get this just in case. And then I put this on here. And then we're just bouncing the 10 damage off onto something else. I attached for turn, just so I can then use Crispin. Yep. I think that's what we're gonna do. The thing is, I have 2 Monkey Dories too. They have 2 Monkey Dories. They just coexist here. They need to retreat the Ralts. We do Adrenabrain onto the Badoo, that's fine. And then they pass. Because that's all they can do. Oh, they do an Arven. Okay, what are they getting with the Arven? What tool? Do they get a Bravery Charm? Just the Nest Ball. Why didn't they play the Artisan? They could have gotten something else with that. Is that another Screamtail? Okay. Screamtail can snipe the bench, but they need to get energy on there, and they don't have a Gardevoir yet. There's a Curlia. They evolve the bench, most likely. Yep. So if no, I cannot do anything with the boss right now. So there's a fighting energy. So we're gonna, not the vessel, we use Crispin. And then we get grass. And this. And then in the hand goes this. So we attach this. And then we attach that. I need to evolve this one. Do I let this one get knocked down? Yeah, we're gonna take the knockout here. They cannot go into the Banette. It doesn't do anything. I mean, yes, they can still item lock me with the attack. An Arven. Okay. So they don't do damage, but the item lock should still work, right? We'll see. If I can play the Vessel after they attack me. And there's the Iono. That should get me something good. Okay, there's the Luminous Energy for this little fella. But I also have the Darkness that I could use. You cannot attack me. Maybe they reveal the hand and does 60 damage for each, but that doesn't do anything. You can't do anything. Gardevoir cannot attack me. Screamtail is the only attacker, but I knock Screamtail out too. So yeah, that didn't do anything. So there's another Crispin. Do I do have another. Yeah, we Crispin. Get this and this. And then I want to put this in the hand. And then I attach this. And then I attach this for turn. So now we have 230 HP and hit hard. They cannot attack me. They have one Monkey Dory. Which is fine. They can knock out this little fella. If they find another energy, of course. There's an Ultra Ball. They get rid of the Curlier and the Psychic Energy. How much do they have in the discard pile? 1. Okay. So they can slap me with Screamtail if they want to. They Adrenabrain and knock out the Badoo. Oh, they don't. That's interesting. I kind of want them to knock me out. Okay, so I get this. And then we're just taking this 30. Spread it out. And then why not we take this 10. And I knocked this one out with one hit, and then here. I don't know. Doesn't make a big difference. I mean, I could try. I'm thinking about bossing up one of the monkey dories if I find in. Did find a boss. I played 2 bosses. So I could go for Screamtail, but I do the monkey dory. 120. So they can attack me with Gardy. Gardy does 190. Doesn't even knock out the Okie Dokie. They go back into the Banette. They cannot do damage. They retreat. Now they have enough energy in the discard pile to load up Screamtail. 20 damage for each. So they can knock out the trouble. No? If they don't have... Oh, they cannot put a lot of energy on there. Because it's already... 70, that's it. That's all they can do. Yep, that's all they can do. I mean, they can technically move energy with the Monkey Dory onto one of the bench Pokemons, and then they have enough. So that's a thing. They can do that. And not leave any damage on the board. What? Wait, why do they take it off? Yeah, they put another one on there, but that was not necessary. You already had 70. You did more damage. Interesting. Okay, I mean, I can still heal that. Okay. Putting this on here. Getting 1 prize card. It's a nest ball. I wish I had another Monkey Dory in play. I wish they would have knocked out the Badoo. So what are they choosing? They need to find something that can attack me. They could Mind Bend here. Do 60. So they do 120. They could knock me out. Where do I put this? Doesn't really matter. Because they heal it anyways. We put this on here. Do we Iono them? Put the grass on here too, huh? Let's see if we can Iono us into a switch. I only get 3 cards, so that's not the best odds that we have. There's enough damage on the board, so I can still hit them. That's fine. They heal this one completely. Put 60 on me. So 60 and 60. My Crustle survives. They Mind Bent me. So they heal this one and then heal again. Yeah. They don't knock out the Crustle, but they confuse the Crustle. 30 on here. They don't knock out the Badoo. That wouldn't make any sense. Here, I kind of want this to get knocked out, so I can put another Monkey Dory in play. And 60, and I'm confused. There's this. What can we get with the Pokegear? An Iono. They have a big hand. Maybe we Iono them. I can retreat. Can go into this fella. And then we still heal this here a little bit. I don't think I Iono them. Come on, Monkey Dory, don't leave me hanging. There we go. Then we'll take the knockout. And then they do 120 damage with the Banette because I only have 2 trainer cards. They go in the Monkey Dory. Okay, they get another Monkey Dory. They take the. They cannot take the knockout on the Crustle. They research her hand away. Huh, okay. And they deck out. Oh, yeah, they deck out. I was like, why does the Fez only give him 1 card? All right, we did what we had to do. We stalled them and we won the game. It worked well in game 1, so why not go second in game 2 as well? So, okay, we have an Okidogi. That's all we have. A research, a nest ball, and Crustle. Does it make more sense to play the Core's Tenacity, get a special energy for Okidogi? They start with a fast. Okay, I could go Chorus and then get a special energy, Partisan, nest ball. Ethan's Magcargo? Is that what that is? I like they play the water sleeves. Okay. Let's see what they have. They attach an energy there. What else do we have? They have an Ultra Ball. They get rid of an Iono. But what are they getting? Ethan's Magcargo? Do they play a Ho-Ho? Maybe? Latias for free retreat. So they put Slugmop in the active. Okay. There's also Crispin. That would kind of be nice too. So we're getting a Dwebble. We have the Sudowoodo. We have 3, 2. What else do we have? We price the Crustle unless it's in hand. It's in hand. Okay. Okay, we get this. Artisan will help them too, but I need to set up my board a little bit better. Here. Then we get... I don't know. Yeah, probably we need this fella in here, on the board, and then we end our turn. All right, Crustle is not a good option here because there's not an EX. Sudowoodo. Could play and Latias because They cannot attack with Latias. Oh wait, no, I don't think that they play a psychic energy for Dragapult. I think it's just the draw engine that they have. Would Sudowoodo be a good option here? They probably have some. They have Latias, so what? I don't know if they play a Prime Catcher switches. Maybe they don't. Let's see. Let's see what they have. Okay, let's see what else gets on the bench. Is it another Slugma? Also, Fez is an easy. Another Ethan's Ho-Ho. Magcargo hits hard. They can do 70 and they discard up to 5. Does 70 for each card that they discarded. I don't have... They need 4 on there to knock out my Okidogi. Do they have that? They go for the Dreepy. Okay. I mean, technically what I could do is... There's 2 things. I could... Pokegear for a boss. And we don't get it. Okay. We evolve here. We can attach this so we can attack. They take knockout, so Monkey Dory is maybe not the best option here. Do I get another Okidogi just to get it ready? And then we Crispin this and this. Catch this here. And then we take the knockout. It's an easy 2-price knockout for the Fez. There's a boss. Okay. If I somehow survive this turn, there's 2 options. I can take out the Magcargo, so their attacker is gone. There's an Ethan's Adventure, so that gets them more energy. They get 3 energy, and they attach 2, and they have the attack. So my boss doesn't do me anything good in this turn because they retreat the Latias, go into the Magcargo, use the Ho-Ho, and attach the energy. They need 4. And then they have the knockout. Yeah, if I would have had the boss, I would have taken out the Magcargo. But I didn't. So they attach the energy, switch. Oh wait, doesn't that's only for basic Pokemon. So how do they move this? Yeah, how do they move this? Do they have a switch, a Prime Catcher? Wait, what? Your basic Pokemon in play have no retreat cost. That's a stage 1. And why did they overcompensate this? Okay. There's Luminous Energy. That is good, because then I can take the knockout. But I'm gonna go for the Fez and hope that they don't have the energy. Yeah, why? Oh wait, I'm silly. Of course they could retreat because Latias is a basic. I'm silly. Never mind. Never mind. They need to have 4 energy again. Do they have 4 energy? That's the question. I have Hassle. I could have used Hassle at this turn. I think, honestly, Sudowoodo is still an option here. And trap the Latias. So there's 4. Okay, they have the knockout. Of course, they find the superior energy retrieval. They get 4 energy back. That gives them the knockout on the Okidogi, and they take their first prize. And then because they have the Latias on board, I cannot bench trap. I can also not knock out their Magcargo. Oh, they get rid of the Prime Catcher. Interesting. Okay, they got another retreat pivot. Okay, I don't know if how I'm gonna take my remaining knockouts. Yeah, how am I gonna do that? Bench trapping Mew doesn't work. It has to be Latias. I need to trap Latias and hope they got rid of their Prime Catcher. That's a good thing. And they have resistance to fighting, so I don't even do any damage to them. I think we go for Hassle. I need to find either the other Artisan. They don't attack. There's a Nest Ball. Huh. I don't want to put damage on this. Are we just going to risk it and try it? And then we research, hoping to get a switch. Okay, we did not get a switch. Oh, we did get a switch. So we can keep our Monkey-Dory. And then I think I'm going to get rid of 1 grass and the Monkey-Dory. And get another Okidogi. Here, I have the energy for next turn, but we're just retreat locking them. So they cannot retreat, even though they have the ability, they cannot retreat. They need to find a switch. They need to have psychic energy. We'll see. Do they have psychic energy? They get rid of the track log. Nope, that's just fire. That doesn't do anything. They can go Golden Flame. You cannot retreat. That's the thing, you cannot retreat. Yep, you can load that one up as much as you want to. You cannot retreat. You can Super Rod cards back. That's fine. What did they get back? Oh, wait, here. Night Stretcher. They got Fez back. Okay. With the Night Stretcher, what did they get back? Okay. And then they drew cards. I need 3 more knockouts. I don't think I'm going to take any knockouts here unless I find a boss. But what am I going to knock out? The Magcargo? Nah, that doesn't sound good. I play 1 switch. I used the switch. Luckily, it was not priced. So, honestly, not sure what they're going to do here. Latias is great, but trapping with Sudowoodo is great because Latias does take 0. Yeah, they had no outs and I got them retreat locked. Yes! And I lost the first coin toss of this recording. Let's see what happens. Let's see if I go first, and then we can see how it looks like if we don't go second and instead go first. But we'll wait when my opponent decides. Blue Tiger. Okay, I will go first. All right, let's try that out. Thought we're playing against an EX deck, and welcome to the channel. It wouldn't be a video without me taking a mulligan. So all I have is a Crustle. I mean, it was not bad. A Nest Ball Artisan, that would have been a good start. But I have nothing. My opponent has one Pokemon. So there's a Monkey Dory. I have Artisan, a Luminous Energy. Let's see, can we find out what we're playing against? Earth Flip. Ooh, Cynthia is a good attacker. Okay, we have to play the Artisan. And no, this will probably help them. Webble. They can... I don't put damage on the board. We'll attach this for turn. And then... we're done. I like Cynthia's Garchomp. It's a fun deck. Let's see how they're playing it, because you can play with Frostlass, or you just play it with Roserade for extra damage, and that's exactly what they're doing. They usually do not play Grass Energy. I need to be very careful with damage, because in order for me to knock them out, I need to put more damage on them. They can knock me out with Cynthia's Spiritomb. I think I need to go after the Spiritombs. Yeah, we're gonna build up Crustle. Like I said, I don't think that they are playing Grass Energy. So the Roserade, or the Roserade cannot attack. What am I getting with this? Arven, let's start with the Artisan. I can set up another Dwebble. Sudowoodo would be good for Roserade late game. Do I get an Okidogi ready? We're getting another Dwebble ready. And then we can attach this here. Do I send... Oh, there's 2 Luminous Energy. I cannot use Research. So we get a Nest Ball and another Luxurious Cape. Is that what we're going to do? Yeah, and then we get an Okidogi. I should have checked. How many Crustles do I have? Okay, I got all the ones that I need. We got both bosses. We got all 3 Ionos. We priced the Tenacity. We got all Crispins. Yep. Got the Switch. We got the Legacy Energy. Okay, that's good. Do I attach this here? Yes, we do. Put this here just in case, and then we end the turn. Okay. Next Luminous, I probably attach to the Okidogi. Crispin would be good. If I don't get a good card, I feel comfortable using Luminous and putting it on the Okidogi. I don't think I need the Monkey Dory necessarily, but I need to retreat it too. So we will see what they're doing here. Again, I need to one-shot the Spiritombs. The deck that I played, they played 2. So that might just do it. The question is, are they still playing? They're not doing much. Okay, they're playing this. They do 30 more damage, but they need Grass to attack, and they don't have Grass Energy in the deck. Another Rosalia. They probably get a Garchomp now. Or they get another Gibble. Get a Garchomp with the other Gabite. Probably a Garchomp for next turn. Then attack. Oh, another Roserade. Okay. Or do they know what's happening? And they are trying to attack with this. That could be an option too. I have 250 HP then. Here. We use the town store. Maybe we need to heal. Maybe we need another Monkey Dory. Yeah? We will... Do I attach the luminous energy here? But then... don't have... And I can't retreat either, so maybe we just need to sacrifice this Monkey Dory. We'll send the deck. There's another Monkey Dory for next turn. And then we just pass. I think what they're going to do is they're going to go into the Gabine. We won't see a Garchomp. Maybe they will. Maybe they will. Okay. Maybe we can play around it. They go into this one. They put this one out. So if they move this one, okay, they will take the knockout. They will knock out Monkey Dory. But then they can't attack me anymore. Yes, they do have free retreat. So maybe I get a boss. If I can find it, and then get the Spiritomb, because Spiritomb is currently the biggest threat on the board. There's another Garchomp. And Ethan Super Voodoo Voodoo Voodoo, I can trap Roserade and they're cooked. Hoaxer Dive. Because I have resistance, but it's enough to knock me out. So now I don't need to retreat it. I have a second one here ready to go. So now Iono, we put this Monkey Dory up. Go here. And then we send it. There were too many good cards I didn't want to get rid of. Oh, they smoothed. I swear to God, there was a Monkey Dory in this spot. There was a Monkey Dory in this spot. Whoa. That's a big misplay. We fail this. And we just end our turn. They can not attack me. With anything. There's no energy. Spiritomb has no damage on the board. Wonder if they're getting another Garchomp, they have literally nothing they can attack with. I don't put damage on the board. I can maybe boss the Spiritomb up, but then I open up a bench space. Maybe I'm not. Again, they don't have grass. I'm wondering, but also if they promote the Gabine without a Cynthia, I'll just knock them out. Team Rocket doesn't do anything. That's fine. They can boss around Iono. I played this deck not too long ago. Let me see. They have two bosses. They can boss twice. So what that means is I just need to, as an Iono, that's not the worst. That maybe gets me closer to the Crustle. And there's a Legacy Energy. Sweet. So... yeah, we probably... yeah, they did the Spiritomb. Doesn't do them anything. Okay, I'm going to evolve this, get into the next Crustle, put the Legacy Energy on. And yeah, I could also boss up the Gabite and do damage that way. Okay. This might be a long game because I'm just sitting there doing nothing. There's another Crustle here. We put a Bravery Charm on here. A Legacy Energy here. And then because if I go into... I could do damage, they retreat, they go into the Spiritomb, try to hit me, but that's not enough. So, and if they promote the Gabite, I'll just knock it out. Doesn't do enough damage. Yep, they had no chance to win this, so I'll take the win. Alright folks, that was it. Played 3 games and I won all 3 of them. If you play against the right deck. So yeah, there was this one game, the second game, where I played against Ethan's Magcargo and they don't have any X attacker. So I had to use Ethan's Sububudubudubu to to retreat lock them. So they couldn't retreat and they had no out to that because Latias why do I say bench locked? I retreat locked them with Latias. They didn't play Psychic Energy, so they couldn't attack. So instead of Crustle, it was good to have Ethan's Sububudubu in the deck. So otherwise, if it would just be Crustles, they would have won. They would have run me over. But I had another out condition, so I think it's really good to have. It was a blast. I had super fun to play this deck. I mentioned it in the intro. I love these annoying decks, so I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. I hope you had fun. Copy the deck list into the client, play a couple games, and let me know how you like it. Until then, don't forget to like and subscribe, leave us a comment, and I'll see you in the next episode of Noob Plays. I am out.